like this. Go. My nigga telling me to pray to Allah. With some cold-blooded killers standing right in front of y'all. Everybody got a pistol, neither one got a heart. Selling drugs, every fight, it was hard in the north. But I said, all well, all praise to my God. Left a stain in the street when we spin out the car. Red bandana tie around the road. Hope my girl could forgive me living life like a star. All red bottoms looking like I walked on the scene. Homicide damage with the pills. Young nigga came up still running from the system. Caught his homeboy stealing out the pack, so he clipped him. Been feeling down, need somebody for the lift. He been fighting with his girl cause he said it down feel him. Mama said that he got drugs in his system. New image, old me, so they miss him. How the fuck I supposed to act with my father in the prison? Tell another nigga listen back then, I ain't listen. Real player with some young niggas round me, crib. With some old heads out of jail, leave a nigga miss. Lot of money, but they still don't understand how I'm living. From the streets to the can, either way I'm living. Put my rip a nigga up 1 second in a minute. Tell a nigga hit me up if he really got 10. My nigga telling me to pray to Allah. With some cold-blooded killers standing right in front of y'all. Everybody got a pistol, neither one got a heart. Selling drugs, every fight, it was hard in the north. But I said, all well, all praise to my God. Left a stain in the street when we spin out the car. Red bandana tie around the road. Hope my girl could forgive me living life like a star. What I say? Press the button in the door, open up. Let my nigga out the whip, ain't no shooting out the rave. Got the back and the front sold up. Tell him spin around the block right before you catch a play. Came home, started selling AA. Got some dog food on me with some act in the case. Got a K right in my home if you ran in my place. Put a bullet in his dome once it exit his face. On my knees, praying to God, telling him I'm going home if I don't live up to going hard. One night I ain't go home, girl, acting crazy cause she mad that I'm living like a star. Bitch, I'm straight up out them trenches, I ain't never had a heart. And I'm plugged in the socket, I ain't never had a car. And you want the fancy thing, so you better play your part. Told that bitch you don't work, then I swear you gon' starve. My nigga telling me to pray to Allah. With some cold-blooded killers standing right in front of y'all. Everybody got a pistol, neither one got a heart. Selling drugs, every fight, it was hard in the north. But I said, all well, all praise to my God. Left a stain in the street when we spin out the car. Red bandana tie around the road. Hope my girl could forgive me living life like a star. Like a star, yeah.
And we are.
And we're flipped.
No, I'm good on my screen.
How?
Yep.
She's in the big one on my screen now.
And we're live. Who's on the big? Who's in the big box, chat?
I'm in the tiny one.
You're in the tiny one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, our system is all messed up today. Shout out StreamYard. We are live. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Day of no sports yesterday. Pretty boring.
Yeah.
In terms of baseball, but we had a pretty fun night, Sweats. Huh?
We did.
Oh my, yay, lads. 20 gifted.
No way.
Yay, lads.
Oh my God.
Yay, lads. Yay, lads. A W night, Sweats.
Holy shit. At tip-off? At tip-off? Let's go, yay, lads. That's my
Yay,
guy.
lads at tip with 20 gifts, dude.
That's massive.
Yay,
We love
lads.
that.
You
Wow.
horny son of a gun.
This is making me so right now that she's in the big box.
Dude. All right, yay, lads. What do you want us to talk about, dude? Give me a topic. We'll talk about it right now after 20 gifted to start the day off.
What do we want?
What do you want, yay, lads? Give me a topic. We'll talk about it. Give me one topic,
Knicks
yay,
and 10.
lads.
Slider allegations.
Yeah. All right. So we did a night sweats last night, which was actually really fun.
So fun.
We made a graphic, which I'm gonna have to apologize to Daniel for. That's just a waste of his time. But it was basically trying to bring the Wizards to an NBA championship. I had not played NBA 2K since middle school, by the way. I haven't played 2K since
I don't know if
Baron Davis was on the cover.
I don't know if Rav ever played that game.
I don't think so.
Dude, you should have seen what he did. He looked over at Lauren. He's like, I don't know the controls. She's like, there's no way.
And I was like,
How
if you
would
were going to shoot the ball, how would you do it?
B.
B. I was like, all right, man.
No chance. B.
Wow.
To shoot.
So the plan was to take the Wizards to the NBA championship and, sweat a little bit. But we ended up being so bad at 2K that it was just never going to be a thing. So then we audibled to college football. But before we audibled, we thought, all right, well, let's just see if we maybe turn the sliders up in 2K. If, we can win a couple games with the sliders up. We ran the stream will start soon in the middle of the stream and cranked every slider to 100.
And dude, we were just like
Including
drilling
alley-oop.
half-court shots.
Including alley-oop.
Including
the
alley-oop, of
alley-oop
course.
success was at 100. We went 0 for 4 in alley-oops.
Hey, what I
Didn't
will
convert
say,
one.
2K is for sure one of the harder video games. You can't just like pick that up and play. Because like every player has like different timing. It's not like NCAA where you can kind of like catch on pretty quickly. 2K is tough. It's not.
I think it's the worst sports game.
I would
out there.
agree it is the worst.
The movement is so janky and like playing
It is.
defense
It
is so
can be.
stupid.
It can be.
When you compare it to like juking with a guy in College Football 25 or FIFA, like Ronnie might be the worst at his job. I've also met him. What a weirdo.
Hey. Don't be getting on our boy Ronnie.
Dude, fuck Ronnie, dude. Not my boy. Met him one time backstage. Fuck. Shitty game. He shouldn't be in charge of 2K anymore. Putting Drewski in the crowd doesn't move my needle, unfortunately.
I'm not even
That's
sure
fair.
he does anything with that game anymore. He probably doesn't.
I like my career a lot. I do have fun with that.
It's just like the
That's all I
movement
play.
is kind of jank.
The
Like they just
movement's
don't
so
move
jank.
how they move in real life.
That's fair.
The movement
Yeah.
is so jank.
Like, dude, if you make a cut in College Football 25 with Luther, it looks like he's making a cut.
Yeah, or you juke, like, damn. You
Yeah.
plant that foot.
A video game should be easier than real life. It seems like 2K is almost harder than it would be in
Well,
real
2K
life.
just seems like they didn't do the movement capture thing of actual NBA players. Like, none of them move like they actually move, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the animations, yeah, but like not like when you're trying to cross somebody up. It's just
Yeah.
not like, yeah, I agree.
I hate that game. But we turned all the sliders up. The allegations were alligating. But we walked into some threes that missed. We also went over 3 in alley-oops. We only were up like 6 with
Yeah.
the sliders up. So we were never going to win a chip with the Wizards.
And it was more like a 2. It felt like a 2. It was 6, but it felt like a 2.
Yeah, it was a 6-point lead. that
Also,
felt
like, yeah, to play with like 3 people on the same team, you have to have like you have to play with each other for a while to like catch on because everyone's just kind of like running around, like you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I was
like we're not
bitching.
running plays.
I was bitching. I was running cuts with Jordan Poole into the ball. Like, there was just bad.
All we
bad,
were doing
bad
is just
stuff.
setting screens and like running away.
But that was literally it. There was no cuts. There was no,
No.
pick and rolls.
No.
It was like, screen. Did you get an open layup? Nope, we're fucked. Dish it to the corner. But we traded for a good ass team, dude.
I mean, what we thought
I mean,
was
not really, I guess.
we thought it
You
was
could
good.
say that they had 5 wins through 22 games.
In real life, that team is undefeated.
It's good. Team.
Jordan
It's
Poole, Devin
undefeated at
Booker,
what?
Franz Wagner, Laurie Markkinen, and Walker Kessler.
That team is worse than the Suns right now.
No. Laurie
Yeah.
Markkinen, Devin Booker, and Franz Wagner.
I forgot that you guys got Franz. Did you guys even did Franz even touch ball?
He got
No,
hurt.
he got
right?
hurt. Dude.
Yeah, he got hurt. Like,
Oh.
yeah, we were simming games.
Franz got hurt, dude.
Not
But
ideal.
so then we had to audible College Football 25 because it was basically the coin toss cast. And then Jovan showed up, so it was the coin toss
yeah,
cast.
it was. I was sick.
And we tried to run it with Hawaii, got skull fucked. Then we tried to run it with. There was one more team in between Kansas. Bama.
No, Bama was the
Mm.
last one.
No, yeah, I think
Right?
it was Bama.
It was KU then Bama.
No, Bama, then KU, then Colorado.
Oh,
No,
then Colorado was the
Colorado's
last
the
one.
last
Yeah.
Then we tried to do with Bama, skull fucked. Then we tried to do with Kansas. The quarterback got hurt, broke his hand. And then we ran it with Colorado.
Dude, we had something special with Colorado. Ran 2 plays, got us to the natty.
Yeah.
Sweating dick.
People forget we ran 2 plays on our way to the Natty. Mesh or all go, and Lauren every time did. What do you guys want to run?
Yeah, pause the game. What do we want to run?
What are we
What are
running
we
here?
And Rab just started going, just go to recent plays. Or if we wanted to
And then
change
every
it
now
up,
and then we
9, 8,
just sprinkle
6
in-
to Y.
Yeah, we just sprinkle in Rab on the ground.
You sprinkling that corner out.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
the
we-
corner out. Yeah.
That's it.
We tried to get Rab to prove himself. He never proved himself one time.
Not a singular time.
Dude,
That
yeah,
was
we
the best bit
never.
all night.
we
was just
never had a
forcing every big situation, just forcing Rab to get the ball, and he couldn't do anything about it.
No,
It's
we
second
never
and
had to
goal.
run more than 5 yards
No.
all night.
And Rav was the running back literally every single time. We'd be like, all right, Rav, 2nd and goal, prove yourself. 2-yard loss. Also, my favorite part of the night sweat. So we basically got to the point in the night where we started the stream at like 5:30.
Mhm.
And by 10 o'clock, we were like, all right, we haven't even played a meaningful game yet in terms of like a championship playoff game.
Yeah.
And we discovered the force win tactic in College Football 25. I think the quote of the night was Joe. And I think Rav and Lauren weren't sold on forcing wins yet. And it was Colorado having to go
Felt
into
wrong.
ranked Texas Tech. And you go, all right, dude, like, what do we do here? And Javon just goes, go ahead and force that win.
I think quote of the night might have been LC in the championship game going, this is what got us here. The mesh and the all go. This is what got us here, as if you guys didn't force win 9 games that season. There were 9 force wins.
But there was a couple clips that I
We
texted
were trying
in
to trick it up in the natty. I didn't
This
like
is what
it.
got us here.
there was a couple videos I sent in the group chat that I'm gonna send to Josh that I want to play. The first one is where we lost
Where are
it
you sending it?
to the Bookit.
Perfect.
This is where we lost it. The first one I'm sending you, this is where we lost it. This is where the season went completely awry. There were some miscommunications on who was running what route almost every play because Lauren would just snap the ball before Rav and I could figure out who we were. But this is where we lost it.
Oh, these are like just videos, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it like won't go full.
Oh well, then go to the
Did you tweet it?
Bookit. Yeah, go to the Bookit community. I tweeted one of them.
Okay.
It says this is where we
Oh,
lost
Rav
it.
just
chat.
running the most insane route we've ever seen.
What are you doing?
Don't know.
Wait a minute.
Don't know.
Let me find it.
But this clip is where we lost it in the natty.
I got it.
First half. This is where it got lost in translation.
I kind of want to run it back.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Oh, it was me.
It's out of bounds when we're still.
What are you doing?
I
What
thought,
was
I thought it was the right
What
side.
are you doing?
I thought it was you. I thought it was
I
you.
took
What
a
are
lot of
you
blame,
doing?
Justin, and
This is
Go
Rav.
back and watch that.
No, it's not.
I don't
Oh,
know.
it was me.
Wait, Paul.
It's out of bounds when we're still.
Restart it. Listen to the beginning. I go, this is Rav telling him that he's Travis Hunter.
Okay.
I literally, in the beginning, you can hear me go, this is Rav. All
Okay.
right, run it. This is Rav.
No, it's not.
I don't
Oh, it was me.
It's out of bounds when we're still.
What are you doing?
I
What
thought,
was
I thought it was the right
What are
side.
you doing?
I thought it was you. I thought it was
I
you.
took
What
a
are
lot of
you
blame,
doing?
Justin, and
What the fuck are you
let's
doing?
just slow it back down. That was way too.
What were
was a
you
lot.
doing?
That was
Why did he do that?
I have no idea.
I was.
Why did he do that?
It shows the play again. It shows the
I
play
thought
again
there's
at
a
the end.
receiver.
Why did you do this?
I have never seen. I have never seen anything.
This is an act. This is.
I've never seen anything like
This
that.
isn't actually. What are you doing?
I'll be honest.
Bob?
I've never seen.
Where
anything
did you go here?
I don't know.
I didn't think I was him.
What are you doing?
I don't
I
know.
thought
Where are you going?
In what
too?
world? In
Even
what
if I
world?
wasn't-
Even if you're the other guy, he was like, I thought I was the guy on the right. What are you trying to make the play with him?
Yeah.
You
This
run
is
over there
where
and
we
catch the
lost it.
ball?
That's where we lost it, and then I'll tweet the other two teams. I'll tweet the other ones in the Bookit community right now, just so we can watch them.
We could say that's where we lost it, but I don't know that timeout.
Those
by
timeout.
me-
I think your timeout, Mike, was when everything.
Oh, now
started.
it's my timeout.
It
Dude.
might have
Now
been
it's
your
my
timeout.
fucking
It might have been your
timeout, dude.
timeout.
Now it's my timeout. So basically, set the scene for anyone that missed it. We did a Night Sweats last night. If you never heard of Night Sweats, it's our streams we do during the sports slate where we normally sweat our bets during the day. But since there was only 7 baseball games on, we figured we'll do a little video game stream, try to win a natty with the Wizards, canceled that after about 5 minutes. And then we tried to win a natty in college football 25, ended up with Colorado. Didn't realize that Travis Hunter is literally a 99 in that game. So we
Unbelievable.
end up getting to the natty. But we get to the second half, and keep in mind, we haven't played meaningful football for 4.5 hours on this
a
stream.
meaningful game.
Yeah,
like
meaningful
not a
game, yeah.
video game. Football, basketball, rocket, like you name it. Nothing meaningful.
No, literally nothing. We hadn't played a meaningful game yet. And the room that
Rap,
we were
watch
in
your
was
mouth.
also 78 degrees, sweating dick and ball. Sweating dick and ball.
Yeah.
And we finally get to the second half of a championship game. And then these two things happened that were just not what you wanted to see.
Here, did you tweet it?
Yeah, the one to the left is the better.
I don't know why it's not. It hasn't gone through yet. I don't see it.
I'm not gonna allow Rav
Just one.
slander when he was making up
Just
routes
one?
on fly.
Yeah, Rav started
Yeah,
making
I
up
love
routes.
it.
But I will say Rav on the defensive end of the field
Oh, nailed.
was making plays, dude. Was making plays.
He did. I
Yeah.
mean, he did make some plays.
He did make some plays.
We were getting it together.
This is the left one you said, right?
Yeah, the left one is the first one.
Just
I have to
go.
go full field.
Use someone else.
Just go.
That's Caleb on me.
Oh no.
Give me that.
Come on, make a move.
Bitch. Oh, I tried to
It's
shake
okay.
him.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know why I called it
That was it.
timeout. I just burned a timeout. 'cause I got paid.
No way you burned
I just burned a timeout by accident.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. We've,
I just shit
dude,
down my
life
leg.
have never been brighter in the
My
world.
we shit a fucking
That's
timeout.
bad.
dude.
That's really bad.
Fuck, dude. Lauren, I'm panicking.
I know, me too.
Stop
Me
throwing-
too. I can't see shit, dude. Everyone is gray out there.
Throw me the ball. I'm not panicking.
You
I'm
need to
cool.
stop throwing me the ball.
That's what
I
we-
got that. My adrenaline just peaked there that I had to call a timeout because I was getting stressed.
Okay, let's just bring it back down.
Situation.
Let's
Go
just
mesh.
relax.
21-35.
mesh.
Let's just bring it back down.
In the third quarter, I just
Just-
turned.
I don't know.
Come
You
on,
got 2 plays.
go.
I'm not the running back.
I'm
You're the running back.
fucking hike
You're the
it.
running back. You're the running back.
I'm the running back.
Time out. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm shitting down.
You guys have one timeout.
So bad. So fucking bad. We're so fucked. We're so fucked.
I want to explain my
Wait, hold on.
We're
I want to get. I want to see
We're on
Javon's reaction.
three.
What's the
Hold
Javon's
on, hold on, hold on.
Come
You
on,
got 2 plays.
go.
I'm not the running back.
I'm
You're the running back.
fucking hike
You're the
it.
running back. You're the running back.
I'm the running back.
Time out. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm shitting down.
disappointed dad over there.
We burned 2 timeouts on 1 drive in the third quarter.
For no reason.
Also, Rav's only job on those run plays to be the running back. I'm not the running back. I'm not the running back. I'm not the running back. Where are you at, dude? Where are you at? Oh my god.
But yeah.
Oh.
To lay out like some context, we were like trying to score a touchdown by the end of the third quarter. And so everyone was telling me to like hurry up. So in my brain, it flipped to we're going into halftime. We have to score before halftime. And while they're like, fuck, like we didn't score, I was like, timeout. I thought I called a legacy timeout with 1 second left before
Holy
halftime.
fuck.
And it's the third quarter.
Well, the funniest thing is you run the tape back. No one was rushing you. You were like, hike it. And Rav's like, I'm
No,
not the running back. I'm not the running back.
Someone said hurry up. Someone did say hurry up.
Here, let's see. who
Hold on,
said
play
it.
it back. Hold on.
No way. Did I say
Go
hurry
back to
up?
the film.
Did I say hurry
No
up?
huddle, no huddle, no
No
huddle.
huddle,
There's
no
Mike.
huddle,
There's
yeah.
Mike.
No huddle, no. So I was like, oh my God. Like, here we go.
Running back, running back.
I just love that 4 plays before that, I call a timeout. Everyone's like, dude, the lights have never been brighter. What the fuck are we doing? I'm like, dude, I shit down my leg. 4 plays later, Lauren hits the run on field clear out. Timeout.
Don't worry, guys. Time out.
An idiot.
But you know what though? That was probably our best couple moments because we did say before that drive, we got that ball at the minute left. Like when we
Yeah.
threw that bomb to Travis, there was a minute left. It was, if we can score before the end of the third quarter, we're back in this game. Those 2 timeouts did allow us to score at the end of the third quarter because we ended up
Yeah, we
scoring.
scored the next play.
Yeah, yeah.
We did score the
Time
next
out with 1
play.
second. Score.
I will say
The
that
Squeaked it in
timeout
before
did
the fourth. Yeah.
the play where we actually lost it was 4th and 10 in the fourth quarter, not just running all goes and running mesh. I don't know
Yeah,
why we
that
didn't
was
have
crazy.
a conversation as a team about that. Like we ran all goes every play up until the most important play where you need to take a shot, and we meshed it.
Meshed it.
Can you put the clip up one more time of Lauren's timeout? It's just so good because she says timeout.
Yeah.
I get it.
Timeout.
I love Javon's reaction too, dude. It's taking me.
Come
You
on,
got 2 plays.
go.
I'm not the running back.
I'm
You're the running back.
fucking hike
You're
it.
the running back. You're the running back.
I'm the running back.
Time out. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm shitting down.
Dude,
That was
wow,
insane. That was
nuts. That was
insane.
nuts. God, the lights were just so bright, dude.
Dude, they were so. I couldn't see.
You guys
shit.
also like didn't kick at halftime and somehow got the ball back when you were Hawaii. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, that was.
Oh yeah,
wild.
that was goated. That
Yeah.
was
We had
goated.
some.
That was goated. That was goated.
It didn't really seem like the game made anything go against you guys. It seemed like it was
No.
trying to help you.
It tried its best.
I mean,
If you look
we
back
just-
on it,
we just can't win a chip at this company, man.
Yeah, never.
The video game chips are just impossible
They are
at this
not
company,
possible.
dude. We can't do it.
Dude, if we would have tried 2K, that would have been that stream could have taken
Days.
Would still be on right now.
like a century. Might have never ended.
Like days.
Rav thinking B is a shoe button. Are you kidding me?
Dude, honestly, like if you watch back the college football part, that is one of the funniest streams I think we've put out
I
to
think
date.
so. That was
a good
really
stream.
funny.
We should
Like-
run that back.
Just with
I
like
kinda want to.
the little shit that happened, dude. Of like, it's just so good, dude. I will say, every time we had to play defense, though, we did kind of goad up.
Oh, we did.
All right, let him score.
Javon
And then
Loki.
pick.
And a pick,
Javon
yeah.
Loki clamp.
Yeah, he did clam.
Yeah, Javon's a
Clam.
fucking bucket, dude.
Dude, that was so good. Let him score. Let him score. Let him score. Let him
Let him
score.
score, let him score.
Oh my god, pick.
Pick in the end zone. We're back, dude. All right, we have to let them score. Rav makes a tackle at the one. All right, who tackled?
Oh my gosh, dude. That was fun.
Yeah, people
Lot of
forget the
giggles.
Fortnite marathon too, dude. No dubs in that either.
That was
Oh no, I
fun.
did
No,
get a
but
dub with
yeah.
Kish.
Oh, yeah, you did.
You got a dub.
God, that was
That was
tough.
good.
That was a really fun night, so
That was good.
super funny. Just I can't believe we couldn't come through.
I know.
I really do think the ball was just dropped with the uniforms because everyone was gray out there.
Yeah, I couldn't.
And a person
tell.
like me, I'm already squinting.
I couldn't tell, and you definitely couldn't see.
And I was kind of off to the side, so like it's kind of at an angle too. It was a whole thing.
Yeah,
Tried my best.
Rav was dead center making mistakes. The slant route where he just went upfield.
He was literally
Didn't
in
wanna run
running
into
back.
Mike, just
He was in running back position, ready for
Goes
the handoff.
vertical.
Javon with the we spent real NIL dollars on
Real.
Rav, dude. Every time there's a flag, it's like, Rav, dude.
Anytime
Like on
there's
the
anything,
O-line.
the left tackle. Rats.
I went ghost at wide receiver 1 in that last quarter. No, I mean it was
It was a lot of pressure too.
There
yeah,
was a
dude.
lot
I don't
of
know why it
There's so
felt like
much
real
pressure.
pressure. They also made Travis Hunter and Shador way too good in that
Dude,
game.
Also,
Travis Hunter's like,
Ohio State on Heisman is, they're cracked.
Cracked. Dude.
You gotta show some grace.
Caleb Downs,
We
I think,
were
had
there.
3 picks.
dude, that block. People forget about the block.
Dude, the
block,
Did
dude.
we clip that?
I don't know, but people
The
forget about
block.
that.
That was an all-time.
I don't even know if we need to clip that. That just if you were there, you were there.
Yeah.
You saw the
maybe
block.
so.
It's like the immaculate reception.
I
That
just
was
don't even
unbelievable.
understand if you guys could have seen that from my brain as it was happening live when the juke didn't come off and then the guy just flew into screen. I was like, oh my god, I'm not Rav right now.
A legendary block.
Like I literally thought I
Just
was
hitting front flips,
dude, because
dude.
again there was no communication and Rav. That was if we run back that clip.
Let me try to
Rav
find
and
it.
I were like, you were like, it doesn't matter. Both of you just run it because we were like, I don't know
Oh,
who's
yeah,
who.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was 2 on the outside.
Yeah.
And then we were both running it as if we were running it. And I was like, oh fuck, like I'm about to juke the fuck out of this guy. And I tried to juke right. And then all of a sudden you see a guy fly into frame. I was like, oh my god, wait, I'm not Travis Hunter right now.
Oh, man.
He sent the clip of the block in the chat.
Oh, he did. I can't get the where. I don't see that.
Legacy block on Caleb, dude. He would have called up too. That's how we started that game, dude. That game felt like it was a year long.
Yeah, it did. It did. It took a toll on me. Had to hit an ice bath after stream.
Remember after my botch time out, I was like, dude, guys, this was the game with the crazy block. Like we're still playing the same game.
Yeah, that was insane.
Because we
Why
learned
can I
how to
not-
pause the screen. That was like the worst thing ever.
Yeah,
Just pausing after every play.
Yeah, then we went, all right, everybody relax. Everybody relax.
Is it name?
But thanks to everybody that tuned in.
That's not
Also,
name.
Twitch was being a bitch last night and kept cutting in and out.
Yeah, that was
So
crazy.
that was super, super annoying. It's also kind of crazy that we did that stream, and while we were doing that stream, I think like 3 things in baseball happened that were just insanity.
Yeah.
You said Kerry Carpenter hit 3.
3 home runs. Took his fantasy score at 6. He ended with 46 fantasy score. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, it's
And then one of the oldest stadiums in all of baseball, it's been standing for 115 years, had a record set in it. The Angels set a record in Fenway. First visiting team to hit 3 home runs in the first inning. That's insane.
Insane.
wow.
And then
How is that possible?
I know, that's what I'm thinking, dude. Not even in the Babe Ruth era?
Dude, not how How is that possible? That's crazy.
First visiting team to hit 3
Yeah.
homers in
Yeah.
the first.
It's like also a pretty home run friendly park, I think.
Yeah, it is.
One of them definitely went over the green monster.
Yeah.
And the best one was Trent gave out Goodman less than fantasy. I think he had 54. Right?
Who?
I think so.
Goodman?
Something like that.
Oh yeah.
Goodman, right?
Yeah, Max Mary was good
Yeah.
too.
Max Goodman, that was the one, right? Less than fantasy in the 6-man. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
his fantasy was 4.5.
Yeah.
What do you end with? 50, 47?
Who?
Max Goodman?
Goodman.
I don't.
I was saying
remember.
Max Mayer sucks.
Yeah, Max Mayer sucks.
He
Josh
does
gave
suck.
out
Hunter-
Marlins minus
Hunter
1.5 POD.
Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman. Shout out Trent for one of the worst squares potentially of all time. And he's going to try to hide from it today. Everyone needs to remind him.
He's definitely gonna hide from it.
Did you find the clip?
Of what? Hunter
The
Goodman?
block?
Oh no, dude! I don't. There's literally 50 clips. I mean, I can go through and watch them all.
Rav, can you DM the clip to Josh by any chance on the Bookit account?
I'm looking for it on the Bookit Twitch. That's what I'm looking for. There's no titles. Let me keep looking.
But
Let
yeah,
me
other
keep
than,
peeping.
other than that, Christian Yelich extended the Brewers winning streak.
Huge.
Do you think he's going to do the home run derby? Did you see the part of my take thing?
Mm-mm.
If he wins the home run derby, Big Cat and PFT have to do something like insane. I think it was like either cut off part of their finger or they have to like make out with each other or something like that.
What the?
Someone just
Did
dropped it in
not see
chat,
that.
Josh.
What?
Someone just dropped it in chat.
Yeah, I just can't click on those. Here, wait, maybe I can. Give me a sec.
They have to eat
All right,
each
got it.
other's asses if he wins a home run derby. And he's like hitting the best he's ever hit.
They're not doing that.
I mean, they're going to have to.
Why does that have to be the?
Yeah, like what?
Why? Who comes up with that? Like kissing each other was fine. Why are you going to?
Okay.
Mm.
Hey,
Also,
here's-
shout out Solera. I might be the Solera Whisperer. Shout out Max. Let's go.
Here's
That
the
was a
block.
good square. All right, here it is.
For horn.
Get horn up and moving.
Fuck. Is it me?
Just try.
I have no idea.
Both of y'all try.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's me.
Get out there. Get out there.
Squirt.
Get out there.
Give me get up.
Try.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's me.
Get out there. Get out there.
Squirt.
Get out there.
That is ridiculous.
God, what a block.
What a
my
block.
gosh.
What a block.
The best part was when we paused it and went through it. And I was just like, if you guys only knew what was going through my head right here, I thought I had him shook.
He got back up.
And to pick the block up when he got up, dude, was the best part. God, that
Oh
was
my
so
gosh.
funny. That was actually so funny.
Block of s-
That was literally the block of Sench.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Rolling into Caleb Downs' feet, that's literally block of Sench, dude.
just popping up out of nowhere. He probably had no idea where you came from.
The best part is after he rolled into his feet, he got up, picked him up, dude.
Finish.
He got the job done, dude.
It was so funny.
Finish.
Shit block, got the job done.
It was so
All that
funny.
just to lose.
Yeah.
That's how we started the game. That was our
Dude.
first drive. We scored on our first drive.
Dude, we were buzzing. We were buzzing and lost it.
Fuck, dude.
That third quarter was just a little heavy. They turned the lights up just a little
We
brighter.
let up 28 points in the third quarter alone.
That was a second. I think that was the second quarter, wasn't
No, third.
it? That was the third. You guys gave him 20.
Yeah, the third. I think we gave him
Probably.
28 straight. The Padres won 1-0 in 10 innings. The Mets edged out the Dodgers in extra innings. It is so hard for me to get up and talk to you guys about baseball with energy.
Why?
Why?
Just
Yeah.
sports sucks.
Dude. Come on.
Just sucks, dude.
Come on.
Just sucks. Wander Franco started his trial today. Rays fans everywhere, potentially nervous or excited. He maintains his innocence.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
I don't know about that.
Sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good. Wander Franco, sounds good. Probably should be in jail. Sounds good.
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to tell you guys what else happened in sports yesterday.
Just talk about an attitude.
Giro d'Italia, Olav Kuji wins the final stage
Who?
of Team Visma Lisa Bike.
Mm.
Victory also highlighted Simon Yates' overall performance, contributing to the team celebration.
What is this?
It's a bike, biking.
Like
Bike.
Tour Day?
BC Clicca? I don't think it's Tour Day.
PC
I think it's the Giro d'Italia is the race.
literally the Euro.
Yep. FIBA U16 America Cup, USA overwhelmed Mexico. We beat them 123-50.
Come on.
Softball, Oklahoma advances in Women's College World Series. And then you said,
No, we're playing. They lost to Texas Tech. Texas is playing Texas Tech in the World Series.
ChatGPT said Oklahoma's softball team continued their dominance in the Women's College World Series with a victory over Texas Tech.
Oh, they hit a
No, she's
walk-off.
lying.
Did they not? Texas Tech hit the walk-off?
Mhm.
Oh.
ChatGPT does not know ball. Shout out.
All
Gee.
El Grande Americano shocked CM Punk and AJ Styles in WWE Raw.
Come on.
Were you guys WWE kids growing
That
up?
was massive.
I mean, I watch every now
Massive.
and then. Nothing
All my
crazy.
cousins were too, dude. I went to WrestleMania when it was in Chicago. Dude, I went to SmackDown twice. Dude,
What?
I loved WWE.
I was not a WWE kid.
Only when I was like really young, not like when I was like in high school or anything. When I was like probably like 8 to 10.
Did you
I
have the
loved
action
it.
figures?
Oh, yeah. My
Oh, yeah.
favorite,
Yeah, who's your favorite?
Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, both of
Dude,
them.
I was literally about to say the only I wasn't into wrestling at all. I wasn't into WWE at all. But when we were in college, my buddy's little brother and his friends are like they always have a different bit every summer. And like one summer I was like, yes, bro, yes, bro, yes, bro, yes, bro. And then another summer was like guzz, guzz, guzz. It always has to do with like drinking.
Mhm.
They're like a really funny bit. They're like a funny group. And then like me and my buddy, since this is his little brother, will always like just take their lingo and like make fun of them, but use it.
Mhm.
It's like, Jim, do you want to guys tonight? Like stuff like that. And their one bit that we still do at the bar, it's like my favorite thing ever, is we do the Jeff Hardy. So someone films and everyone pretends like they don't see the camera. And then you just sit there and like everyone knows that it's has to be like, dude, we got to do the Hardy. So we'll all go to different parts of the bar and we'll like stand in like different corners. And you just like sit there by yourself, just like popping your head. And then like when you see the camera turn to you, just go. Because remember he used to do that for the Swanton Bomb? Remember he used to do that for the Swanton Bomb? So we do
Yes,
it.
I remember.
We do it so hard. Everyone around you always be like, what the fuck was that? And you got to like hold it all the way to the top. So good, dude. It's so good. My favorite bits. We'll be like, dude, should we Hardy? It's like, yeah, we got to Hardy, dude. And then you just, you got to evaporate into a different part of the bar. And then the camera like zoom in on you.
That's insane.
It's so much fun, dude. So much fun. Kerry Carpenter went crazy last night
Yes.
with 3 homers.
Mhm.
Became the first Tiger to achieve this feat since Victor Martinez in 2016.
Wow.
Him.
Surprised
He's
there.
actually him.
Miggy.
Why do I not know that baseball player?
You don't pay
I mean, it's
attention to the sport,
2016.
Mike.
I
Yeah.
don't.
In
You don't like the sport.
2016,
What's the Razor's Edge?
I would guess like by a thin margin.
No, someone said doing the Razor's Edge on your little cousins on the trampoline was goated.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
no clue.
I thought you meant like ChatGPT was saying they won by like a razor's edge.
Oh no.
I have no idea what that is.
Thin
Uh,
margin.
Dude, there's really nothing going on in sports right now.
Whoa, putt.
What? Clutch keeping 5 tier 1 subs.
Huge.
Razor Roman. Shut up, Putz, man. Hoping you guys switch heads on TMA. It gets me going. I'm not gonna lie. What's been going on in your life? Have you been watching anything good? We talked about the mother documentary last time. What else?
Nothing really. I feel like there hasn't been any good show. I watched Lilo and Stitch this past weekend. Unbelievable.
Movie theater?
Unbelievable.
Was it good?
I cried 3 times. It was so well done. Like if you haven't watched that movie, go watch it. I promise you it's really good. I love Stitch though. That's
You
like my
cried
guy.
3 times?
I cried 3 times. It was so cute. It was so cute.
You were in theater crying?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That's kind of goated.
It was, dude. It's really sweet.
That was one of my favorite cartoons growing up. You know who my favorite one was? Is it the Bob, the one that makes the sandwiches? The alien
Bob's
that just
Burgers.
no, he's
I don't
the
know.
alien in Lilo and Stitch. All he does is
Oh,
make
just
burgers.
In that, I don't know. Wait,
He's yellow.
Wait, why can't I?
you like the OG movie?
Or no, like
Bob?
after there was like those movies and then TV shows.
Oh,
I think he was in the
I
second
never
movie.
watched it.
You guys know who I'm talking about, chat?
That
The
rings a
yellow
bell.
alien that just makes sandwiches. It's like all he does.
I haven't seen the OG movies.
He was my favorite alien. What
Let
was
me
his
see.
name?
Let me see.
It was like Bob.
You found him.
He's sick. 625.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, with the one eye.
Or
What's
talking about
his,
Ruben?
what's his
You're
The
talking
guy
about
with
Ruben?
one eye or the big guy?
Might be Ruben. No, the guy with one.
No,
He's tiny.
this fellow, right?
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
Ruben?
Yeah, it's Ruben.
Yes, dude, Ruben. Dude, Josh, can you pull up Ruben, please?
I see a guy named Pleakley. Ruben.
No,
Dude, I
Bleep Bleep is
forgot
cool
about
too.
him.
Bleep Bleep is cool too. That's like one of the main guys. But Ruben is goated. He like appears for like only a couple scenes, but he only makes sandwiches.
yeah.
That's all he does, dude.
Yeah.
He's just like an alien, but he loves making sandwiches.
Yep. I know who you're talking about.
Look at Ruben, dude. Look at Ruben. He's so
Yeah,
goated.
He's got a bio on this website.
He was my favorite. He was my favorite alien.
There you go.
Wow. So what made you want to go to the movies?
I just really wanted to watch that movie.
Did you go solo?
Did not.
How was,
Experiment 625.
hmm?
Ruben. Experiment 625. Ruben.
Oh, so someone knew his exact number.
Well, dude, he literally has like a
Yeah.
Wikipedia
Yes.
page.
No,
Seven?
Ruben is like a cult classic. Look at him, dude. All he makes is sandwiches. That's all he does, dude. I love Ruben.
He's like, oh yeah.
625, the sandwich maker.
But yeah, it was really good. You should go watch it.
He's the best cartoon. What was your favorite cartoon growing up? Was it Lilo and Stitch?
Lilo and Stitch. For sure.
They gave the mom away. You're away.
Of course it is.
What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
Ooh. I mean, I love SpongeBob. Like that was just classic.
Only Trent would come in here bitching about Yay Lads giving us 20 subs.
Yeah, what?
As if it's not a part of the same channel. It's just anytime I get one, just know it's gonna piss Trent
Insane.
off. Just know it's gonna piss Trent off anytime I get one.
Insane. But yeah, I think it's got to be SpongeBob. It has to be.
Yeah.
Like
That's a
just
good
all
one. I
time.
do
Like
like that one.
I mean, you can never.
Yeah, that's
go
probably
wrong.
favorite show growing up. Movie.
Oh, we're
Lilo and
going movie.
what about
Movie.
Or
movie?
shows, could be a show.
Ooh. You know, a movie I used to love. It's kind of weird. It's like half animation, half now. Was the Lizzie McGuire movie when I was a
Oh,
kid.
that's a
I used
great
to
one.
Fucking
No, that's a
love
great
that
one.
I've never
movie.
seen that.
What?
What?
You've never seen the Lizzie McGuire movie?
Mm-mm.
I mean,
Dude.
that's
What?
sad actually. That's kind of
It's
sad.
Hilary Duff. Did you ever see like Lizzie McGuire, like the show?
No,
Dude. Yes, you did.
I don't think so. When I
Yes,
was
you
growing up, I mean Tala Mahmood just absolutely sniped it.
Danny Phantom.
When I was growing
goated.
up, I was a
Also
Danny
goated.
Phantom fiend.
Mm.
I grew up. So I'll tell you
Ben
this.
10.
This is yeah,
Ben
dude. I
10.
had the watch.
Yeah, same.
I used to run around my house. I'd have the watch on, and I loved the gray alien. I forget what his name was. He was gray and he had the green eyes. Well, they all had green eyes, but he was gray. Yeah, sick. But when I grew up, I was just like all into Gray Matter. I think was his name. I agree.
Gray Matter.
And Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, my cousin's
Dude,
in
also-
here too. He sniped me with Jimmy Neutron.
Phil of the
Teen
Future. Wow.
Titans.
Teen
Teen
Yes,
Titans
I
was-
love Teen
Dude, I
Titans.
never got into Teen Titans.
I loved it.
I look like a
love
Teen Titans guy. I never got into it.
I love
Teen
Robin.
Titans.
Robin was my little girl.
I mean, Robin is good.
Yep.
Mhm.
When I grew up, it was Power Rangers. I used to run around my house throwing
Mhm.
myself on the
Same.
furniture, fighting
Mhm,
the putties. Because remember, they made them out of putty. Should put them on a little conveyor belt, and they become putties. Power Rangers, then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I absolutely love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We
Yeah.
had the old movies on the VHS
Yep.
mhm.
with the brain as the enemy. So sick. Then it was Jimmy Neutron, Ben 10, and Danny Phantom. And I used to think Danny Phantom was sick because he had the girl that he liked was cute too.
Hmm.
She had that bob.
Yeah.
She had that
These are
bob.
all classics too. Even Stevens, That's So Raven, Lizzie McGuire, That's so Raven.
It was Zach and Cody. That was.
I never got into. I
Sweet
also
Life,
love.
Cody,
I
Cody,
love.
Sweet Life.
I had a little. So I had a little VHS TV. It was like this big, in my room. It was
Mhm.
all I was allowed to have in my room in terms of like a TV. Growing up, and whenever I was sick, I would use it, but it was just VHS, so you couldn't like watch live programming.
Mhm.
And we had the Scooby Doo on VHS too.
Mhm.
And every time I was sick, I don't know why, it was like the only thing I wanted to watch would be like old time Scooby Doo. So good. The only thing I didn't get into was I also used to love Codename Kids Next Door.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that.
What?
Really?
No.
With the guy with the football head, number one.
Y'all are
think so.
both
Maybe if I
missing
saw it.
awesome shows.
Maybe if I saw it.
But I never got into Courage the Cowardly Dog because it used to scare me.
Oh, I
I'm
love that.
scared. I did like it though.
Used to
I
scare
love
me.
that.
Scare me.
And I never got into Dexter's Lab.
Oh, what?
Never got into him.
What?
Couldn't
That's
get into
crazy.
Dexter, dude.
Phineas and Ferb also
That was
a good one.
so goaded.
All time.
Powerpuff Girls? Y'all can admit it.
I
Come
watched
on.
like a couple. I
Okay.
wasn't like into it though.
I feel like
I will
Phineas,
say-
Phineas and Ferb's like a show. I feel like that
DD.
you don't really realize how much you watched of it. Like I feel like if you play back some episodes, you'd remember like everything.
100%. 100%. I also grew up with like my female cousins, so I will say the one thing I was really into, High School Musical.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I watched
Yes.
all of them live when
Yes.
they came out
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
on the Disney Channel.
Yes.
Mhm.
What about?
Did y'all ever watch Naked Brothers Band on
Yes,
Nickelodeon?
dude.
I love
Did you guys ever watch Agent Cody Banks? Those movies.
Yes,
Yes.
dude. Oh my god.
Those were so.
I
sick.
used to love them. When he's at the school making the candy bars.
Yeah, who was like the girl in those movies too?
I don't remember a girl.
There was a girl.
You know what else I loved? Max Keebler's Big
Oh,
Day
yeah.
Off.
yeah. That's the legend. Rocket Power, yeah. that's a
Dude,
good
there was
one.
also, this is going to be a deep cut. I want to know if anyone knows it. Does anyone remember that show with the robotic monkeys and they fought crime? It was like a blue one, a red one, a pink one, and a green one.
No.
And they were robotic monkeys. And they would like, it was like the sickest show ever. And I
Super
only got
Robot
to
Monkey?
watch it like a couple.
Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
Yes, dude. Super Robot Monkey was so sick.
Did y'all watch
that's so-
Bionicles?
Yes, I had played with
That's
them too.
Yep. I had
You know
the
what else
video
I
game.
fucked with? I ain't gonna lie to you. Yu-Gi-Oh! I was so big on Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Blue Eyes
I
White
ne-
Dragon.
I never got into that one.
It's time to duel. I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. I wasn't a big Pokemon guy, but I loved Yu-Gi-Oh. I
Okay.
thought the messaging in Yu-Gi-Oh was sick with Yugi. He always had to be the bigger guy.
Sure.
If you were to play that theme song for Yu-Gi-Oh right now, I could run through a brick wall.
Really?
Dude,
I
they
don't
like
even know the
they
song.
used to snap on theme songs back in the day.
They did. They really did.
Can you play the Yu-Gi-Oh theme song really quick, Josh? Are we allowed to?
I don't fucking know.
Like, can we screen share YouTube? Is that allowed? It's about the heart of the cards. Yes, Jesus. Yes, dude. It's about the heart of the cards. It's time to do. I summon the Celtic God. The Dark Wizard. And they would just battle.
Ago, when the pyramids were still young, Egyptian kings played a game
That's
of great and terrible power.
Yeah.
But these shadow games erupted into a war that threatened to destroy the entire world, until a brave and powerful pharaoh locked the magic away, imprisoning it within the mystical Millennium Items. Now, 5,000 years later, a boy named Yugi unlocks the secret of the Millennium Puzzle. He is infused with ancient magical energies, for destiny has chosen him to defend the world from the return of the Shadow Games, just as the brave pharaoh did 5,000 years ago.
It's time
Stupid.
It's time to do.
That's not fair.
Unreal.
Dude, so good, dude.
Real.
I'm not gonna lie, I had the there was like a part of the show where they introduced the mobile deck thing where they could put it on their arm. And it was like this massive thing. And I would wear that and watch the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you a Naruto guy?
Loved Naruto.
I liked Kakashi. I did kind of get into
Kakashi
that
was
one.
sick, dude.
Tough.
Sick, dude. I did like Kai, but Kai was sick. Wow, I might have to watch Yu-Gi-Oh tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you should.
I might need a Yu-Gi-Oh rerun here in my head. God, that theme. You know what I mean? Though they don't make theme songs like that anymore.
No, they don't.
They just
is
unleash
sad.
whoever that bass player is needs to like be found.
He does.
It's done.
That is disgusting.
Yeah,
You know
man.
You know what theme song I really liked? It wasn't a cartoon though. Corey in the House.
Corey in the House went crazy.
Oh yeah.
That one
Oh, yeah.
bopped.
Corey in the
It's a
House went
party
crazy. The
every week,
dual
baby.
disc. Yes, dude. Richard knows the dual disc. Josh, can you look up the dual disc toy really quick?
Yeah. Do you remember?
Beyblades?
Do you remember?
I never watched Beyblades.
You didn't watch Beyblades?
Mm-mm.
Do you remember the
used to build
show
'em.
Lazy Town?
Yes, with the weird
That
people.
creepy ass dude.
Yes.
That guy is like one of the scariest people of all time.
No way they have the first season on Netflix.
Here it is.
Oh, you're about to binge.
$109 you can buy it.
So I had it. I had this thing called the dual disc.
Lazy Town, dude, that used to. I think that
So-
show did weird things to me. It kind of made me uncomfortable.
That
Yeah,
dude is so
The
scary.
main guy's a little scary.
Yeah, that's kind of
He passed away though.
Did
He
he?
did, yeah.
I would wear this on my arm and watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
Let me see.
$109.
Dude, my cousin had that.
Crazy.
Fuck yes, dude. The dual disc.
Yep. Cousin had
And I
that.
would put the cards in because
Yep.
you could play the cards in the little slots.
Yep.
Fuck. They have all the seasons on Hulu. Shit. I'm actually gonna watch Yu-Gi-Oh tonight.
You should.
Should I give you guys a review of Yu-Gi-Oh for the rest of the week? I'll just watch every season.
Yeah. I think
Dude, you know
should.
what's funny though? Like I will say,
Watch every
I
single-
watched some of the shows with my nephews, obviously, as they were growing up,
Mm.
as they are growing up. Right now, my youngest nephew, he's 2 years old, so he doesn't really comprehend any of it, but he likes Bluey.
Okay.
And Bluey's really good with like giving them like subliminal messaging of like hanging out with dogs that are of a different color, and if your parents are arguing what to do, or if your friend doesn't want to do something that you want to do, how to like compromise. So I think it's like that stuff is awesome. And like Bluey is really good.
Mhm.
But some of the other cartoons that my nephew, who's now 13, that he watched growing up, I'm trying to think of some of their names.
Baby Shark.
But like the newer TV shows now, like even the new SpongeBob's that I would watch with him. And I'm trying to think of some of the
The
shows that
new
he
like
would
older
watch.
teenage shows.
No,
like,
I'm talking like as he's growing up now, like they don't have Yu-Gi-Oh, Phineas and Ferb, Pokemon. Like they have completely different shows. I'm trying to
Oh,
think of
yeah.
some of it that he would watch. But like I remember watching, I mean, this is gonna get kind of deep, but the reason why I really like watching Yu-Gi-Oh is because Yu-Gi was so short and he'd always get made fun of for being short,
Mhm.
but he like never let it bother him. And he would just like bust in these tournaments. And then he had this, like, obviously in the show, he wears the medallion and gets meshed with this, like, really strong pharaoh.
Mhm.
And they would have, like, conversations about him being, like, self-conscious or whatever it was. And it would be like, just believe in yourself in the heart of the cards. But it was just, like, believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Like, doesn't
Right.
matter, like, what's going on. And, like, I feel like those shows, yeah, like Peppa Pig, horrible. He would watch Peppa Pig, horrible. But, like, I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh at his age, and he's watching Peppa Pig. And it's like, I feel like I was learning things at least a little bit watching like Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that, or even like Pokemon
Paw
and stuff
Patrol.
like that, where it would teach
New
you
Paw
stuff.
Patrol
Yeah,
thing?
Paw Patrol. But I feel like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh versus like Peppa Pig and Paw Patrol, like I feel like you learn something about like believing in yourself, or when things get hard, what to do. And I feel like kid
We had
shows don't have that
Franklin, too.
anymore.
Did you ever watch Franklin?
Franklin was goated.
Oh,
Some good stuff in Franklin.
dude, look at this. Look at this picture.
You know, my sister wanted me to be named Frank, so she calls me Frank. She was pissed.
She didn't get that, and so she just still calls you
She
that?
was pissed when my mom named me Michael, so she calls me Frank. All of her friends in high school call me Frank still to this day.
That's crazy.
Bob the Builder.
Yeah, Bob
Go
the
ahead.
Bill. I used to.
But I feel like
Love.
kid shows have fallen off, dude. Like if I have a kid, he's watching
really
Yu-Gi-Oh!
tapped
Or
in
she's watching
anymore.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't
What
even
was
know
that?
any of the shows.
What was like the show with like it's probably gonna be called something like this, but like Chicken in the Sheet. You know what I'm talking about? Like the
Camp Laszlo?
claymation- The claymation.
Camp Laszlo?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
you know what I'm
They
talking
have a
about?
movie too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Barnyard?
No. Come on, chat.
Oh, is it the Wallace and Gromit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Same
Yes.
guys
Yeah.
though?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's called something else.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
think of the
yeah.
name.
But it's like the Wallace and Gromit animation style.
Yeah, something
Yes.
run like
Chicken Run.
Chicken Run. Yeah.
Chicken Run. That's exactly what it is.
Chicken Run.
That was a great movie.
Yes.
Remember Barnyard?
Yeah.
We live on a cow farm. We're gonna be cows outside.
Dude, that clip. Every time I see it on Twitter, it'll fucking kill me.
Yeah, Arthur's good too.
There's gonna be cows outside.
We live on a cow farm. We're gonna be cows outside. No, I don't know. I just feel like kid shows have fallen off. Just reminiscing, these shows were sick.
Yeah.
What was your go-to like kid show rotation as a girl? I feel like it might have been a little different. Like I don't know if you were
Like what
ripping-
age?
I don't know if you were ripping Yu-Gi-Oh!
What age?
Like
we're
middle
talking?
school, elementary school, and the
Oh,
middle
that's
school.
like Drake and Josh.
Oh,
Zach
yeah.
and Cody.
You remember Sweet Life on Deck? I used
Oh
to
my
think she
God.
was so hot.
Yeah. All that was good. SpongeBob.
What's her name?
I'm trying to think.
I
too.
know her name. Debbie Ryan.
Yes, dude. My cousins would be like, "Oh, they just came out with a new Sweet
Zoe
Life. It's called Sweet Life
101.
on Deck." I'd be like, "Dude, I love it."
What was her show? Didn't she have a show too?
I don't know.
There was like a
I did watch Zoe 101, and I also did watch Wizards of Waverly Place.
I mean, that's not crazy. Those are good.
Wizards of Waverly Place.
good
was
shows.
gas.
Dude, we had fucking bangers.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did have some
actual bangers.
bangers.
Like, imagine going show for show with Rav. You'd be like, I watched Roblox
I watched
and
Roblox.
Paw Patrol.
Peppa Pig. Like, remember? Did you guys play Toontown?
Yes.
The
No.
video game?
I
you
do.
played
remember.
Toontown?
I did play
The
Toontown.
Cogs?
Yes.
Dude, also Cars, like the entire series, Cars.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cars goated.
Give me a break.
Cars goated, dude.
It's good stuff.
What was the fish movie?
I was addicted
Shark
to
Tales?
Toontown too. Yeah, lads. I would go crazy on
Cat
Toontown.
dog.
Club Penguin, dude.
Yeah. What did Rav watch growing up?
Are we there
Boy
yet?
Meets World, Full House, Family Matters, Fresh Prince. Those are
Ratatouille.
sick shows, Connor. I forgot about those. Dude, my buddies and I to this day will talk about Remy and Ratatouille, and we'll be like, dude, I'm desperate. Like a rat trying to be a chef in Paris.
Terry.
Yeah, there's just it's just different growing up on Fortnite versus Club Penguin.
It is so different.
You didn't learn in the
Or-
trench
or
of Club
Webkinz.
Penguin
There
when
were
you're
Webkinz,
puffing past
dude.
the Webkinz.
You're trying to rizz up, dude.
Huh?
I'm trying to rizz
Yeah,
up,
dude, pull up
dude.
Club Penguin. Be like, what's up? Want to come back to my igloo? See my puffins? The only
Dude,
reason
I
I
loved like
that-
making pizzas. That was so
good, dude. Or
fun.
throwing snowballs at people.
Yeah. Yeah.
God,
That
we're just
was-
having a reminiscent
Oh my
episode.
god, dude! All-time banger of a movie, The Pacifier. Do you remember that? The Vin
Yes.
Diesel
Yeah.
movie.
Mhm.
So-
That's a good one.
Or the one with the Rock and his estranged child, where she gives him almond cookies. And like, I can't eat almond cookies.
Oh yeah, the game plan.
yeah,
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 game plan.
Yeah,
Mhm.
sorry.
It's a good one.
I ran my mom's card up $2,000 on Webkinz.
How's that even possible?
It's a
Dude,
trend.
Dude, I used to go back. I used to be so amped when I would go to the store and there'd be a new Webkin. And I'd be like, Mom, I need the giraffe. Like, I don't think you understand. I need the giraffe. And like my mom, I never really asked for a lot when I was a kid, but if I like really doubled down, like my mom was just too nice that she would always fold.
Yeah.
And so I had like a good like 6 Webkins. What? I had 112 Webkins.
Who is that?
I had 6.
Who is that?
Dude, you were saying 6 was a lot, and then he has 112.
I know.
I had 6 Webkins.
Did they
So,
have
like, all of them?
112?
I don't
mean,
even know if
all
they
of
had
them?
that many animals.
That's insane.
God, that's so good.
Racing stripes.
Dude, my
gas
parents
movie.
didn't give me my. I had no Webkins.
Someone in the Bookit account own up.
I had a couple Webkins.
Someone in the Bookit account own up. Who had 112 Webkins? You had to like retake care. You had to take care of all of them.
Yeah, how do you even do that? Literally has to be thousands of dollars.
It's
Like
not-
tens of thousands of dollars to maintain those Webkinz.
If that's Goots, I'm gonna cry laughing. Osmosis Jones
Oh my
was
god.
one of
Wow,
the
yeah,
best
that's a good
movies
one.
of all time, dude. Osmosis Jones is so good when he's got the little when he like puts back his gel. It's Trent. Wow, Trent, dude. 112 is fucking nuts, dude. I had 6. I thought that was a lot.
Kim Possible.
Yeah.
Dude, Kim Possible was my first crush. Kim Possible turned boys into men.
Yeah. Kim
It
Possible.
was a lot to keep up and take care of them. No shit. He had 112 of them. That's like having 112.
actually
That's like having
I
112
never did it,
puffins.
so I don't know.
I'm gonna actually look up how many Webkinz were there in creation.
Oh,
How many Webkinz were made? Let's see. Trent had a full-time job as a 12-year-old taking care of Webkinz. There were 671 unique Webkinz plush pets. Okay. So Trent had a sixth of everything they produced. Trent, that's a fucking problem. You should have to attach onto the car an extra like 15 grand for the Webkinz, brother.
oh.
Yeah, they were like Tamagotchis where you'd buy them and then you'd scan their little code into the website and then it would load up your animal and you could take care of the animal.
And you can like play with it on,
Yeah.
like play games and stuff.
Yeah.
It was so fun. So fun.
That's how come they don't have stuff, or do they have stuff like that anymore?
No, dude.
That's crazy.
I don't think so.
I feel like
dude.
that's way before its time.
Dude, I'll never forget how hard I cried when my mom wouldn't buy me the super rare cheeky monkey shit. It was like $4 grand. All right. We need to have some conversation with Trent when he gets to the office.
Rich kid
I think he's
combos.
here. I heard man.
Let
Let me look up cheeky monkey Webkinz.
But I also had
Awesome.
a dad that's big into movies. So I grew up watching. Do you ever watch The Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we watched that. I've watched that like 20 times. All the Austin Powers. You ever watch Austin Powers?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Watched all the Austin Powers with my dad. But then my dad pulled this fun move where I'll never forget. I was 12 years old. And my mom was going out to dinner with her friends, and she didn't really do that a lot when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And so whenever she did, my dad would be like, we're gonna have like a little movie night. But as I started getting old, the movie started getting more mature. Like he really likes war movies. So we would watch like war movies and stuff. But I remember when I was 12, the first war movie we watched is my mom went out there and he was like, if we watch this movie, you can't tell your mom we're watching this movie. And I was like, okay, like that's fine. And he was like, it's called Saving Private Ryan.
Jeez, dude,
Have you ever watched Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I watched Saving Private
That's a
Ryan.
heavy movie. How
Saving
old
Pri-
were you?
12.
Oh,
So at 12
like
years
that.
old, he cut on Saving Private Ryan.
Major Pain. What a shout.
Which, by the way, before that, we were watching like Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
So I Married an Axe Murder. Have you ever seen that one? It's a deep cut
Maybe?
movie with Mike Myers. It's so fucking funny.
I don't
If you
know.
haven't seen So I Married an Axe Murderer,
Yeah, I don't think so.
it's so good, dude.
Okay.
It's really funny. Like really, really, really funny.
Okay.
But he cut on Saving Private Ryan, and I just don't know if I was mentally ready for a movie like that yet. And he
Heavy.
like loves war movies. Like it's like he loves Pearl Harbor, like all that
Mhm.
stuff. And we watch Saving Private Ryan, and it gets to the scene where Upham's in the stairwell. You guys remember that one? Where Upham's in the stairwell and his buddy's
Yes.
getting killed
Yes.
up in the top floor of the tower.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, Upham! Upham! And the German guy is like, and then he walks by him in the stairwell, but it was the German guy that they let go of.
Yes.
I started bawling. Like bawling,
That's heavy.
crying, dude.
Yeah.
Bawling, crying, watching this movie in front of my dad. And then he was like, you can't tell your mom we watched that movie. Because I was like bawling, crying, and like so upset. Because I was like, why didn't Upham just save him?
Yeah.
Why didn't he just save his buddy? And like everyone dies in that movie. It's like so
Yeah.
not ready for it at 12 years old. I don't know why. But
Yeah, that's heavy.
I was like,
Jeez.
I was so messed up, like crying because I was like, Upham should have saved his buddy. Because he could have saved him. He just
Yeah.
went up there because it didn't. He was not in the trench with bro. He was having like complete mental breakdown.
Yeah.
But I'll never forget, I had like nightmares for the next week. Then I finally came clean to my mom, and she lost it on my dad. She lost it on him. He's 12 years old, and you gotta watch it, Saving Private Ryan. And he was like, I thought he'd like the movie. It's a good movie. And I was having just nightmares about Upham.
Dude, me and my
Yeah,
dad
that's
went and
a
saw
lot.
fucking The Wolf of Wall Street when I was like 13. That was insane movie.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
if he knew it was coming. It
The
was
br-
insane.
Yeah. and
Also,
I'll-
like
if
when I was
didn't
like
know.
10, we went and saw the movie Role Models. I don't know if you know that movie.
That's such
Yeah.
a good one, though.
It's so good, but like
So
That was
just
crazy.
100% not a movie for a 10-year-old.
Definitely not a movie for
good.
10-year-olds.
It was so fun.
That's one where they like LARP, right?
Yeah. It's like with the dude that plays McLovin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. I love that movie.
So good.
Good
I
movie.
love that movie.
So Paul Rudd too. Paul
Yeah,
Rudd's
Paul
like the main
Rudd.
guy.
What's like a movie that you remember watching and growing up on and being like, yes, mine was Remember the Titans. My dad and I can go
Mm.
line for line with Remember the Titans, and our favorite line is Sunshine, Sunshine.
Probably Friday Night Lights, the movie. Me and my dad watched that movie a lot.
I didn't discover Friday Night Lights till I was in college.
The movie or the show?
Both.
Really?
Mm.
That and Talladega Nights, dude.
Oh,
Me and my cousin
all
watched that
time.
movie all.
So
Dude, that's
good.
still like in debate for my favorite movie of all time.
Oh.
I'm a big Will Ferrell
You
fan.
better learn how to drive. There's a panther in the back seat.
Oh, I don't even know what mine would be.
You got a pound of bang bang under the
Yeah.
engine. It's just Lucky Charms.
Colombian bang bang.
Sunshine.
You know what movie I used to love?
Just a lefty from Cali.
I'd watch like it literally once a month is Beverly Hills
You know,
Ninja.
too big. Red.
I don't know if you remember that.
So good when he's hiding on
Chris
top of the bed
Farley.
and then it just collapses.
Yeah, dude, Chris Farley was
Yeah, Chris.
the guy.
Goat.
If there's one thing I have, it's like a movie knowledge wealth.
Yeah. I mean, dude, that movie is so niche. I feel like not many people have seen that movie.
Yeah, dude. Also, within that vein, Tommy Boy.
Oh, I mean,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
Use
all
the bucket
time.
of ice for your marbles. Remember
all
that?
the time.
So good.
That's one of the funniest movies probably ever made.
so,
It's so good.
so good. Doesn't hurt here or here, but right here. You got the massive red spot. No, there's nothing there. I don't know why there's anything there.
Right here.
Bad guy in a little coat. So I could literally quote that movie. Also, my favorite movie though of all time. I have to come clean. Favorite movie of all time. I watched it with my brother. My brother and I didn't do a lot growing up. We just didn't have a lot in common. He was like a skater, snowboarder. I was a skier, like sports. So there was never like a thing we could bond on.
Yeah.
That was
But
a
he,
hilarious way to describe that you guys had opposite interests in saying he was a snowboarder, I was a skier.
but I feel like it's
I
so
know, but
different.
It's funny.
But it's so different. Is it not so
That
different?
was funny.
Is it not so different though?
No, that was good.
It's
He was
so
in the
different though,
snowboard,
right?
I was
It's funny.
skiing.
Isn't
That was
it
just
so
funny.
different though? Like it was like in my life with my brother,
I would think you're
anything
a
we
snowboarder.
no.
What are you doing skiing?
My dad liked to ski, and he was like, "Let's learn how to ski."
Okay.
And then we both tried to learn how to snowboard, and I went down the mountain. And scorpion, do you know what a scorpion is?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Scorpion
Been
so
that
bad
thing
I
up?
thought I concussed myself. It's when you fall and your back
Yeah,
legs come up
the
and hit
legs
you in the
come
back
up.
of that.
Head,
But
yeah.
mine hit my helmet. Like I
Mm.
fell so hard that it put my neck back, and my leg and back bent so far that the edge of the snowboard hit my helmet back into the snow.
Jesus.
And my dad was like, "Maybe we don't go to the lesson." But it was just like everything that when there was anything where like skiing,
Yeah.
where you could either be a skier or snowboarder, we always did the opposite.
Mm.
So we never really had anything that whatever. And I don't know why this movie just ended up getting burned in my brain. Favorite movie of all time. I'm not kidding. Right now, I could sit here and quote every scene. Land of the Lost
Oh,
with Will Ferrell and Danny McBride.
That's
unreal.
a good one.
Unreal
It
movie.
is literally,
Yeah, it's
I
one of the
tried to
funniest
watch
movies.
it. I've tried to watch it with like people that I care about or people that I like being around. And I have to turn off because I realize I'm being so obnoxious because
You just talk the entire time.
I genuinely cannot stop.
Yeah.
And also, it hurts your feelings if they don't match your energy. Like
Yes.
if they're
They
not
don't
that
like it as
impressed,
much
then
as
it's
you, yeah.
like it hurts your feelings.
I've put it.
more.
I've offered to watch a movie with people and been like, but I just want you to understand, like, if I put this movie on and you don't like it, one, you can't tell me,
Yeah.
and two, you have to watch it because it'll really hurt my feelings. And people have been like, all right, I don't want to watch it because and then
'Cause I don't wanna hurt
honestly,
your
I'm just
feelings.
like, good, like,
Good,
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Get it
if
out
you
of
don't
the
want to
way, yeah.
appreciate, it's the only movie in my life where it's like, if you don't want to appreciate this movie,
Then just
Yeah.
don't watch it. I'm
Yeah.
the same way with the Benchwarmers. I don't know if you've watched that movie.
You for sure seen Benchwarmers.
Benchwarmers so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've watched that movie probably 1,000 times. I can quote probably the entire thing.
I mean, that's
I'm
a great
shocked
movie.
your publicist greenlit this, man. I'm not going to read it. Your agent said you'd read it. New book, Matt Lauer could suck it. People forget Matt Lauer's in that movie.
Really?
Yeah, the news guy that ended up having like the sex dungeon that was super fucked up in his
Really?
room with the lock and the button. Remember
Jeez,
him?
Did not know
No.
that.
He was like Jimmy Fallon, but for some other network. He would like
Oh,
bring the interns in, and
that's
then he had a
right.
button that would lock the door.
yes.
Super fucked up dude. He's in that movie though. But don't worry, Will Ferrell gets it over on him at the end. Names the book, Matt Lauer can suck it. What are you doing? Making a balloon animal. I'm gonna start. So someone's changed Benchwarmers. Love Benchwarmers.
Benchwarmers is
So good.
Great one.
I just love when he comes out of the closet and he's got the sword. Someone get him a bat.
you're in the bushes. Where he just dives in there.
So, all right, I got something for you. White bread, no crust, turkey and mayo. They're like trying to make complicated sandwiches. Like, I got one for you. It's just a turkey and mayo with white bread. So good, dude.
Great movie.
Yeah,
Who-
okay.
The
So
dude that comes outside in the Speedo, who wants to wrestle? They have the little little mini pool.
dude, the undertones of their like duo is so funny. So we're not gonna wrestle. No, we're gonna wrestle. Let me put some. What does he say? He's like, they have the kiddie pool with like baby oil or something.
Yeah.
Some oil on.
Let me get some oil on you.
Oh my god, dude, that movie is
So fucking funny.
good.
So good, dude.
Look like a Borak warrior from the Captain Mighty series, like walking around with the black glove, like.
I feel like this movie's more your speed. She comes in. There was 6 lesbian sex scenes. I watched it with my mom. Okay, my bad.
And you didn't like it?
Jerry, I'm taking off, man.
I don't even know who you are. That movie is all time.
I love
Every
last
time.
last scene we'll quote. I love when they're doing the mailboxes and they get the metal mailboxes.
Oh my god! And the dude misses the mailbox and just goes straight into the window.
What does he say in the front seat while he's driving? Let's go racing. He's like,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna do let's go racing or something.
Let's go. Yeah. He says like he makes like noise like
Yeah.
boogity, let's go race.
Yeah, let's go racing.
Yeah.
So good. Gus,
Because,
bus. Also, something that I think is also a loss on this generation is going to Pizza Hut after a game.
The salad bar. I like salad.
You think the salad bar lady's watching?
I like salad.
I like.
Oh yeah, it's good for you. I like salad. But my favorite part of that entire movie might be when he gets back to the table and uses the tongs. He's like, yeah, smooth. Just wipes his head with the tongs. He kept it in his hand.
I like salad.
Oh, it came unplugged.
Yeah, that's so good. I also love Tropic Thunder.
Great one.
That's just an
Very good
all-timer.
one.
That's an all-timer. Do you have any movies you can like quote bar for bar? I think everyone's got
Step
one.
Brothers, Talladega Nights.
Step Brothers. so
Talladega
fucking
Nights.
good, dude.
I
I just love the scene in Step Brothers where they're trying to not sell the house. Welcome,
yeah,
neighbor.
Yeah.
We got plenty of fertilizer. The body's not even cold yet. He's like rolling him up in the carpet.
Oh,
Blades of Glory, first time
Blades of
chatter.
Glory is a really
Fuck,
good
that's a
one.
good one too.
Nick Swartzen.
I'll listen to one song only.
Nick Swartzen is one of the funniest people of all
Yeah,
time. He's like
he's-
in all these movies, just like
So
as a
good.
niche character, and
Yeah.
he makes every movie so good.
Yeah.
Are you sweating? Watching Cops? Cops is not till 4. I'm trying to think what else is, but I just feel like that, like, I think the woke movement kind of killed comedy, and I feel like
think
we're
it's coming
starting.
back, though.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like we're starting to exit that with like shows like
Yeah,
Tires.
People are a little scared to do like the edgy comedy. Yeah.
Like if you made Tropic Thunder 3 years
Oh.
ago, those guys wouldn't have careers right now.
No shot.
No. I mean, dude,
No
Robert
shot.
Downey.
But he did it so well that it's funny.
Yeah.
Like
It was
even what's-
unbelievable. I'm not saying that it
But
wasn't
Jamie
like
Foxx
hilarious.
even like, dude, that was like the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, that was hilarious. But yeah, nowadays, no chance.
Yeah.
I'm just a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
That movie is.
Get some crawfish on it. You're not black. So good. What do you mean by you people? What do you mean by you people? He slaps him.
Dude, I need to go back and watch.
Dude, it's so good. I also love that like Jack Black's just like a sneaky drug addict. Like, just untie me, man. Just untie me, dude.
Any Adam Sandler movie, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'll cradle the balls. Richie, you have
Never
to.
seen.
No, you can't have any fucking jelly beans.
Dude, when does the new Happy Gilmore come out? That's soon, no?
I don't know.
I think it comes out this summer sometime.
Yeah, it's the summer.
Maybe August.
August, maybe.
That's gonna
I
be
know that
sick.
Tires comes out like next week.
You
Yeah,
know
it
what movie
does.
I've never seen? That's My Boy.
Wow. What?
Really? I've watched that.
Yeah.
Those are the.
Swallow the gravy.
That's Zach and Cody. Oh no, that's no. I was thinking a different movie. That's My Boy is the one with Andy Samberg, right?
I think Adam Sandler and Andy, right?
Yeah, both.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
That movie is hilarious.
So good, dude.
He's got like a kiss tattoo on his back. July 25th.
Mm.
We just did a crazy reminiscent episode.
Yeah, that was sick.
That was nuts. No sports will do that, dude. I'll tell you what.
Well,
All right, we should talk some
should we get in
bets.
bag though? Should we get in bag?
For bets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get in bag.
Yeah.
Let's get in bag.
At least we have some range.
We did.
Dude,
At
we
least we
sure
know
have
we've got range for the dog days. Welcome back to Slater's Smart Show. We say give you all the plays and bets that you need today.
Come on.
My favorite sports movie is definitely Remember the Titans or Sneaky Deep Cut Hurricane Season. If you guys have ever seen that
don't
one,
know
the
if I watched
basketball
that.
one, Lil Wayne's in it. It's about a basketball team
Really?
after Katrina hit in New Orleans.
How have I not seen that?
So
Wait,
good.
what was it?
Hurricane Season.
Never seen that.
I don't think I've seen that.
Lil Wayne's in it. So
Hmm.
good. So good.
Well,
All right. Let's start in the MLB.
all right.
Athletics team total, PODSJ, let's go. They are
Going,
now
going,
one
going,
in their
going.
last 20.
Sure.
Was so on pace to now you can't make that up.
No, I mean you can't.
20 losses, you can't make up. You
No.
can't go on a 20-1 run. It's just not going to happen.
Well, you could. The 20-1 would be good.
I just don't understand what happened. Like the pitching just completely
I mean, yeah.
evaporated.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what happens in baseball, dude. You get the
But
good, you get the
20
bad.
straight is
Yeah,
so bad.
it's bad.
All right. Let's start in baseball.
Let's do it.
How do
Pirates,
I not?
Skeens Day.
But I was about to say, how do you not just fade him and take the plus chicken? One of
I
my
would
favorite
agree.
plays is the Astros a plus chicken. Like at some point, it doesn't matter that he's on the bump. It's like DeGrom on the Mets is last year when I used to take the Mets because he was pitching and they would put up one run.
Yeah, and they also just won 10-0 or 10-1 last time he pitched.
Like I don't understand how you don't fade him here with plus chicken with the Astros.
Down. So down.
I love the Astros today. Other than that, the other plays I like that I had came prepared with was I do like the over in this Phillies Blue Jays game at 9.
Mm-hmm.
I do like Bayo against the Angels, even though, dude, the Angels, like, have they found something here?
Dude,
Like,
they
have the
may
Angels
have.
found something?
They may have.
Is it bad to fade the Angels right now? Should I stay off fading the Angels?
I don't know. I feel like
Or what do we think?
I don't know what to do in that game, honestly.
I kind of sneaky like the Braves team total against Gallen. I feel like he's just been an absolute Turk tosser lately
Yeah,
Yeah,
high
on the
total
road
too,
at home,
Strider.
and it's 9. Yeah, with him and Strider on the bump.
I like,
I like
that.
that.
I really like the Braves team total, and I'm going to take the Tigers minus 1.5 again.
Oh, yeah. How do you know?
Dude, they're just like, again, like
It's the
I
White
said,
Sox.
I just need to do it though. Like I need to keep doing it because I used to do this last year and I would go on little runs with teams. Like if a team is absurdly hot in baseball,
Yeah.
just keep betting them until they cool down. And the Tigers are showing no signs of cooling down and they're playing the worst team in the MLB. So just keep giving me the Tigers minus 1.5. Like this entire series until they prove to me that they won't cover it. I'm going to keep taking that.
Sure.
Do you guys have any plays in baseball you want to talk about?
I've got 2 overs that I love. I want to take the over in the Athletics versus Twins game.
Okay.
10.
I mean, A's over.
Yeah, A's over.
Yeah.
Print.
Print. And then I want to take the Cubs over. I think it being at 9.5
I like
after
that
like the
too.
last 5 Cubs games have been under 8. And we're going to National Stadium. Is that even what it's called? Playing against Trevor Williams. Cade Horton had a good start last time out. I feel like he probably gets touched up too a little bit.
Mm.
So
Gabe says if Josh talked about the Cubs, I'm out. OMG, goodbye.
Give me the Royals at plus 130 against the Cards. I think the Cards are going to start showing their true colors.
Wow.
And Jack Caglione being brought up today.
Wow.
Got to win for the boy. Love it.
Wow. Fading Knicks Cards. Yeah, I mean, make no mistake, guys. If you tune into the show,
They're playing way, way better than what they are. I mean, the Rangers kind of brought them back to earth, but they're not. They're not.
Did you end up going to one of those games?
Then Sunday.
Let's go. Fuck yeah.
I did.
Make no mistake, guys. If you listen to the show, you're going to hear about the Jets. You're going to hear about the Knicks every day. You're going to hear about Texas, and you're going to hear about Chicago.
Yeah.
That's just the reality of it. So make your
That's
peace
how
and
it
shut
goes.
up. I'm going to take the Oilers to win the series, and I don't think I almost just lied. I said I don't think I'm going to bet every game, but they're minus 120 to win the series, and I'd like to see McDavid get one. So I'm going to take the Oilers minus 120 to win the series because that starts tomorrow, and I kind of want that locked in.
Interesting though, they're a small favorite.
Yeah, Florida's plus 100.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, you could snack on Florida plus 100, go back to back. They're showing no signs of slowing down.
Neither
They
of the
beat
Oilers
the dog
did,
shit
so.
out of the Hurricanes. In terms of WNBA, I looked at those. Dude, I'm kind of becoming a Wings supporter. I kind of like what they're building over there with Enrique Page and Carrington, but they are not good.
No.
They're really not good.
They do score
A lot.
and play no defense.
A lot.
How would we take the over in that game?
166?
Yeah.
I don't hate that at all.
Highest total on board.
Also, how do we feel about shutting the fuck up, taking the fever? They were -4 last night, now 5.
I would love to shut the fuck up and take the Mystics to them. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
I mean, dude, they don't have Caitlin Clark. How do we take them?
Yeah, you're right. I'm off. Well, I'm not going to fade him, but I'm off. You could absolutely take the Mystics. All right, PODs.
Royals money line.
Rose money line.
Move the A's over 10.
I'm going to go Braves team total. Let me get that exact number for you guys, and then I'm going to lock it in. Oh, yes, we need to talk about this. Jared Bernhardt decides to forego the NFL and signs with the Denver Outlaws, moving their series to win the championship of the PLL price from plus 950 to plus 700. I've never seen a player move needle like that in the PLL before.
That's crazy.
He was goated at, I believe, Cornell, and he decides to forego his NFL chances and play for the Denver Outlaws.
Insane. Great choice, in my opinion.
Good choice. Well, I think, dude, you look at who you get to play with on the Outlaws now, dude. I mean,
Pat.
Wisnauskas, Pat, that new rookie.
Brennan
they have.
O'Neill.
Yeah, Brennan O'Neill. And now you get Bernhardt. Like, that team's going to be a wagon, dude. If they could figure out their attack, they were really, really, really. And his brother, Jesse. I didn't know that, Ron. Let's go. And Jesse Bernhardt, who gets to play with his brother. I will say, their offense looked very underwhelming in week 1, but I think they have a lot to figure out because they have a lot of new pieces. I think they're going to be just fine. I think they're going to end up being really, really gross this year. If I'd take a shot on a team to win the championship outside the Atlas, knowing that the Atlas are going to shit down their leg, it'd probably be the Denver Outlaws. Let me get the Braves team total.
LC, what was your POD again?
Royals money line.
Let me get the Braves team total.
4.5. I looked.
Bang. Yeah, 4.5. Thank you. All right, Braves team total POD. All right, we moved to PrizePicks. I have a couple squares that I like today, and you guys let me know how you feel about it.
Okay.
So the first one is a guy on the Braves. I've gone to him before.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you guys know where I'm going to go. I love Verdugo.
Ooh.
I love Verdugo.
Hey, that was green last time we
He's
took him, by the
really
way.
not good, though.
Mm.
Like, he's seriously not good. But I like his demon 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. But I don't want to give a demon. I did want to wait till his fantasy was put up, but it's not up. But I just think it's interesting that he's up for a demon 1.5 singles, and he hasn't gotten a single in 2 straight games. Is that not weird?
That is interesting.
It is interesting.
They don't have a goblin. It's just a demon 1.5. So I did like Verdugo, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, demon, but I might put out a demon 2-piece later with that square. Other than that, I did really like, I was trying to find someone on the Astros, they only had Jeremy Pena, but he's just too green. So I don't hate a look at someone in this Phillies roster. I believe Bryce Harper is going to be back today. I wouldn't hate Bryce Harper against the Blue Jays in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
And I also wouldn't hate what's his name on the Tigers. I had written down as well. Riley Green after a disappointing day yesterday with 6.5 fantasy. I feel like he's one that you can kind of go to intermittently, and I kind of like Riley Green. But what are you guys thinking?
Josh?
I've got one right now that I love. I'm not sure if I have anything else that like I'm incredibly in love with, but I want to take Brittany Sykes more than 20.5 points for Washington. I just feel like, she's up for 20.5 points. She hooked under last game, and she's going against Caitlin Clarkless, Indiana Fever.
I don't hate that. People
Sure,
are saying
Fever.
Kyle Schwarber is the best statistical player in June. Take him.
I mean, yeah, you take that too.
He's green.
He's goated.
He
I
is
was
green.
trying to find someone in Philly too.
He is goated.
All right, so Brittany Sykes points. Lauren, what do you like in here?
And then I'm going to take y'all to a pitcher combo square.
You've been liking those.
Yeah, yesterday it smacked in the jaw. I'm going to try to run it back. I like the less than strikeouts for Lorenzen and Plante.
Less than strikeouts.
Yeah, they're not getting 7. And they're not getting 8.
Less than strikeouts with who is it again? I can never find the combos. There it is. Lorenzen, you said?
Yeah.
Less than 7. I can get behind the pitcher fade. Love that. All right, I'm going to put... Damn, you guys got me kind of rattled now. I don't know who to put now.
Could take Jack Caglione.
Could so take... Yeah, can you talk to the chat about that for people that might not know?
I mean, he's just a dog, dude. He went to Florida. He was
But
a
he's getting
pitcher for
pulled up
them.
today.
I mean, he hits tanks, dude. He just hits tanks.
Did
I think
debutantes
he's gonna
normally play
be-
well?
I think he's going to be a little bit better than Nick Kurtz. And there was obviously a lot of hype around him, but I think Jack Caglione is like the chosen one. I'm very high on him.
Do debutantes normally play well, though?
Do what?
Do debutantes normally play well?
I mean, he's
though?
going against Palante. I love anyone's odds. I like my odds against him.
Hits, runs, RBIs, or fantasy score? Is he fast?
I like fantasy score.
All right, I'll do that. You want to do Jack Cagliano?
Mhm.
The new kid on the Royals?
I like that.
Is that chill?
He's a dog.
Is that Chillington?
He's a
All right,
dog.
I'm locking
Chillington.
that in. I'm locking that in. Andre Palante and Lorenzen less than 7.5 strikeouts. Jack Cagliano, more than fantasy score, and then Brittany Sykes points on the Mystics. Is that their team name? And then if you guys really want my demon piece, I am going to do Verdugo hits, runs, RBIs with I just found it.
What is your thing with Verdugo? What is it about him?
Just a gut feeling.
Okay. All right.
Really, with him, I'm being serious. It's a gut feeling.
Okay.
I don't
I
have an
like
actual.
that.
I don't have an actual sell job. I apologize.
What moved to 7 fast?
And Carrington fantasies against Seattle.
Kyle Tucker is up for 9.5 fantasy today. Wow.
That ain't Ma and Pa's Palante. Apparently, Lauren.
Hmm?
That ain't Ma and Pa's Palante.
Yes. it is.
Apparently.
Cheeks.
Like, are they saying they're agreeing with you, or are they going against you?
I think they're agreeing with me.
Wow.
One shot fan. It was at 7.
All right, guys.
We good?
Do we have anything else that anyone would like to
I think I'm good.
That was a fun episode, dude.
That was. We can end a little early.
Yeah, did you guys like that? Did chat like that episode of a little reminiscing? I mean, there's no sports on, so there was really nothing to talk about.
I think there should be conversations about potential running back,
A running back.
running it back.
Oh, with that combo? W episode? W?
Running it back on the sticks.
Oh, not tonight. I'm tired. Maybe maybe like Wednesday. Maybe give me like a day
Well,
break.
we'd have to do like
This
Friday
would be
or
the
something.
last night.
Yeah, we can do it next week.
That's cool,
sometime.
dude. If you're tired, I get
the
it.
NBA Finals doesn't start till Thursday.
NHL.
They want to do the
stupid
NHL.
shit.
Who the fuck cares about the NHL? You watching that series?
Hell no.
I'm clicking one button and I'm just praying.
That's fair. Yeah,
Clicking
next
one
week. We'll
button.
bring it back next week.
Next week.
Next week. Yeah, we can't give it to them too often.
No, I'm just hungry, dude. I feel like I lost something. It's hard for me just to quit.
Yeah.
It's like a really good chef. You don't want to give them the same thing
Yeah.
too often, or else
Then it's
it's like going-
expected.
it's like too much of a good thing is a bad thing. Let me get back in the lab. I need to practice. Like, let me play the game on my free time and like get back into a rhythm of
I could run that shit back.
you're gonna run it back.
It could just be a potential. But if we want to wait till next week, obviously I'll wait.
What are you saying? You're gonna
Well, Chad was just like, you know what, sack up. LC, you fucking do it.
Yeah, but we need a team. We need the team.
dude,
We do need the
Mm.
team.
if you run it back by yourself.
I know, I can't do that. It's not going to be fun. People are going to run the correct routes.
Yeah, need a team.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Me and Travis can just go every play. No one's an ear. You know?
Okay. People
Yeah,
forget.
but Travis wouldn't get butt naked wide open every play like that.
Yeah, people
It
forget there was a
wasn't
play
that.
where you called slants and I said, I'm running straight with Travis Hunter.
Yeah, it was a bucket. All right.
Run it back next week. Next Monday.
All right.
Next Monday to the
We
day.
could do a show.
Yeah, it just depends on when the finals games are next week, and then we'll do it on days that they don't have them.
Love it.
LC
Next
hosted
week.
Surge on time, 400 people. Are you hosting Surge today?
No.
No.
LC hosted Surge one time. 400 people. Dude, I did it like 3 times.
He just fun facts.
Yeah, dude. He's just Trent, by the way, earlier that fun fact from you in the group chat with Yale was insane, bro.
It's just fun facts.
Hey, what's your address so I can find a basketball court? Just got out of my Adderall meeting. Or doctor's appointment. Like, all right.
What?
All I need to do is send the Addy.
All right. Very good.
Silly guy. What fun fact?
What else is going on, guys? Anything else, dude? Anything else? I'll tell you what's getting scary, dude. I liked one right-wing tweet. One. And it has now put me on like political Twitter. Every couple of scrolls, I'll get like a political tweet. Dude, people need to like chill out, bro.
Yeah.
Both sides of the aisle, man.
Yeah, I can just, yeah.
The divisiveness on political Twitter, like now I understand why. I mean, I've always hated politics, but dude, people need to chill the fuck out. Like, relax.
I agree.
My God.
I agree.
I literally had to go, I don't want
It's
to see
always
this
so
anymore.
negative too. It just like I don't like seeing that stuff.
Well, it's just like, it'll be like,
Like if it's important, sure, but
it'll literally be like, the woke police. And then the next one will be like, woke central. And it's just like, bro, holy crap. Like, that'll actually poison your brain.
yeah,
Like,
it's
I
a
like that
lot.
I'm on sports Twitter now because I used to get bored of sports Twitter. After seeing that, it's like, dude, if that's what your Twitter looks like, no wonder people are always so aggressive
Yeah.
in the mornings.
Yeah.
Or
it's
at
a
night,
lot,
like-
dude. It's just, it's not positive.
Like, just
Definitely not
relax.
positive.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Mother of moose.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to let you guys know that that's also happening in my life. I got one of those. I was like, Jesus Christ.
You can
man.
also do like not interested in this.
That's what I
post.
did.
Okay.
That's what I started doing. I was like, my God. I did
Mhm.
that with
I had to
the
do
streamer
that.
university. That gave me AIDS. And then I started doing it with the political stuff because I was like, I don't even want to see you guys argue about this shit.
Yeah. Just
All right.
messy.
And then Elon will be like quote tweeting shit. It's like, bro, why are you getting involved? Build a rocket.
Yeah.
He'll build me an electric car that I'm not going to buy.
He tweets about fucking
Everything.
Literally everything that happens in the world, he tweets about. I don't even know how he sees these things happen.
Dude, how are you? He's like, yeah, I work all day. It's like, dude, you're on Twitter all day. What are you actually doing? What do you think him and Trump's group chat is like?
Their group chat, or just their text chain?
He's just like, their text chain.
Just those two together?
He's like, what up, Don? And you think Don's like, Elon, you're doing great. So good. Never seen you do better. What do you think they like text
How's
about
your
casual?
rocket?
How's the
How's your
rocket?
rocket?
Pause. Didn't mean it like that. LOL.
Yeah, he definitely's on
LOL.
some stuff
I
to
mean,
stay up.
Elon Musk is on the strongest dose of Adderall maybe ever given to another human being in GTA.
I think he takes other shit, like he says he does.
Like LSD or something
No, it's like
in GTA.
I forget what it's called. It's like not ketamine. It's like something like that though, but it's not. It's like sounds like that. It's not the same type of drug. I forget.
Well,
Oh, maybe it is ketamine.
oh, he's on horse tranquilizers.
Oh, there you go. So maybe it's that.
Oh, ivermectin.
Most fertile man in the world.
Most fertile man in the world.
Speaking of most fertile man in the world, actually, Phillip Rivers' kid might be going to Texas. We didn't talk about
Holy
that.
shit! I thought you were about to say
Gunnar
that
Rivers.
you're pregnant.
Wait,
That I'm pregnant?
Oh, that you guys got pregnant.
wait, what made you think that?
Because he was just like speaking of the most fertile man in the world. I thought he was going to look at me and be
Oh,
like,
yeah,
"We're
yeah,
pregnant." I was
No,
like, "Wait,
Phillip Rivers'
what,
kid.
dude?"
That'd
Phillip
have
Rivers,
been-
most fertile man in the world.
Oh yeah, I
His
saw
kid might
someone.
be going to Texas.
I saw someone quote tweet that and it was like, "We're about to get these tweets for the next 14 years."
Yeah.
He's got so
That's
many
actually very
boys,
true.
dude.
That is very true.
Yeah,
I
he
can't
did
wait till
visit
the
Texas.
Breeze kids. I feel like those kids are going to be sick at
Yeah,
football.
they're gonna be good.
Yeah.
Phillips' kid might go to Texas.
Yep.
Manning followed by Rivers. That'd be sick. Still no natties.
I mean, this is the year. Here we go. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it?
You're fucked.
Sick name, too. Gunnar Rivers.
Yeah, Gunnar Rivers is so
dude.
sick.
I mean,
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
That's
you
an
have to have
all-time.
a O's.
That's an all-time. I'm
Your
going
name
to
is
play with
Gunnar.
whatever team he's on in college football 25, unless he's on Texas.
That's just insane hating. Insane hating. It's all right.
And Pop-Tart bowling coming.
Yeah,
I get
here
it.
comes the Pop-Tart Bowl.
That's fine.
I would want to play in the Pop-Tart Bowl more than the college football playoff at this point. It's so much fun. They like kill the Pop-Tart at the end. You get like a sacrificial Pop-Tart.
Yeah, that's
Hilarious. You
insane.
get to eat it, too.
I
You
think
can
that's
eat it,
sick,
yeah.
dude. They did a great job. Rav's a guest on Snowman Stream. Can you pull that up really quick for a second, please?
I don't even.
And then we'll do Mikey Core. Can we pull up other Twitch streams?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Rav yapping
think
about,
so.
dude? What do you think
What is
Rav's
that?
yapping about? Nobody tell me what Rav's yapping about. But I'm gonna try to guess. The NBA, you think he's talking about?
Talking about
What's
Skeens.
Snowman's like? What,
Talking about Skeens.
What's his
Oh,
app?
Skeens, you're
What's
so
Snowman's
right.
app?
Snowman Sports.
Yeah.
Oh, I got him.
Are you pulling it up?
What's up?
To win
Yeah, I'm
four
seeing
up.
plus
So-
290 right now. WCLV.
Insane
WCLV.
CLV. Yeah.
I love
I
Snowman.
think I like that angle better
Love
than
Snowman.
4-1. I feel like
fucking hate the
it's
camera
just
right
too
there.
obvious to
In
me.
the right
OKC
looks like a
and
fucking
5, and I
boner.
think that's what
Where-
everyone's
where
thinking.
is
So I
he?
feel like that's like the result
He's
is
sitting
not
in
going
this
to be. I think it's either going to be
my
4-0
where I was
or
sitting yesterday.
4-2,
Oh, okay.
where it's either OKC
Yeah.
just
Yeah, it's
dominates
true.
them and it's not even really
This
super
kid on the right
competitive,
looks like a
but I think there's a good
bitch wearing that
chance.
skiing shirt.
Or Pacers will fight. They'll be
What are you, Rav,
relatively
dog?
effective, but I also don't think that OKC is
Look
going to
at
want
Rav
to get
go, dude.
to a game 7, even if it is at
Who's he
home.
laughing at?
Why is
So,
he
one
nodding
of the
his
things
head?
that I think is like, first of all, there's a super high super high over under total for this game. We're set at 231 right now, which is kind of like, I think is going to be relatively consistent throughout the entire course of the series.
And
So if we're
Trent
expecting
Telling
a
has
super
VIP
high
75.
scoring total, this seems like it should be a great series for prop betting. Now, last
hope so.
series, you were all
You
in
like one Rav
on
nugget and then we'll-
fading
and then we'll
Julius
call it.
Randle. That was the angle
Yeah.
you were taking pretty much
You
every
one
single
Rav
game.
nugget.
Do you have any similar angles you're looking for this series?
Have
Because I
Krabs
think that
and
this is
Jovan
actually going to be a
angles.
really good series
Krabs
for
and
props.
Jovan going,
There should be some
oh,
good
yeah,
opportunities to hit lottos.
I was looking at returning
What are your thoughts
production
there
from
and kind of
last
like the
series
overall,
in the NBA
what is the
Finals.
general plan of attack from each team for guys that we want to target?
Dude, Snowman's good at this.
Well, I
is.
mean, the reason why I wanted to fade Randall is because he is very susceptible to turning the ball over. I think he might have hit his turnover prop out of they won in what, 5 last? Yeah, they won in 5. Out of the 4 of the 5 games, I think he hit out of 4 of the 5 games. He's just very turnover susceptible, and I want I would love to continue targeting players who are just really prone to turning over the ball.
Like that word from him.
I think when any
Oh,
power forward or
beautiful.
guys in the front court who aren't good at handling the ball are people I want to target, at least for less thans. I mean, I can't even. I guess that would be Turner, but a lot of the time he's not even down low. He's going out to pop
No
three.
way. Get him off.
Siakam.
Get Rav out of here. No way he started that sentence by being like, I targeted Julius Randle turnovers last series, and I like taking power forwards prone to turnovers, and didn't have a player in mind in this series to then talk about.
Turner.
So I don't know who that'd be. Probably like Turner.
But I don't know
God
because he
damn
plays
it,
outside.
Raph. God damn it, Raph. No way he didn't have a player in mind. No way he said he liked fading Randall because he turns the ball over a lot, and he wants to do that in this series, and then just went, I don't know who that'd be.
Should we take Miles Turner's series points?
Yeah. Did he
Dude.
want Snowman to step in and be like, oh, the power forward that turns the ball over a lot
Yeah,
is this?
probably. Do me and Rav look like we could be brother and sister? Is
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
that a thing?
I mean, you don't like
Maybe a little
look alike, but like if
No.
you were brother and sister, it wouldn't be like
Maybe same
Shocking.
skin tone?
You guys have similar hair colors,
Skin tone, I guess.
but we don't look like we'd be siblings.
you don't have the same hair color.
I think it's more so the hair color, if anything.
Yeah, maybe so.
All right. Everybody want to say goodbye and
Very good.
end with a little bit of Mikey Core
All right, peace chat. Happy Jack Caglione Day.
Yeah, we'll
Let's
be.
go.
Hopefully it comes through.
in the
Have a
lineup.
great Tuesday.
Got up. Here we go.
Have a great Tuesday.
All right, Shad. We end every episode the same way, which is with a little bit of Mikey Core. Today, I have a little quote for you that I've been thinking about a lot. I saw it a couple days ago, and a lot of times I like to see a quote or see a photo that has like writing on it, and I like to digest it for a little bit and try to think of how it could be applicable to me, and then maybe you guys, and then I like to bring it to you guys. I don't just like off the cuff trying to bring stuff to you guys. But this one I really like because I think I've struggled with this in my current and in my present. And it's something I'm trying to be better with. It's something I'm working with my therapist on as well. And it says, you'll never fix your future if you keep negotiating with your past. I think we spend too much time thinking about mistakes we've made or who we were in the past or the things that we've done instead of trying to focus on the present and building towards our future. And I think it's this idea of the rear view windows much smaller than the windshield. And something I'm trying to do is just focus on the present and try to make sure that I'm approaching every day in the present and making it the best day possible so that my future gets better and better and better. Because all you have left in your life is the future. And I think too many times we punish ourselves for mistakes we've made in the past or the person we were in the past or the things we haven't done. And we don't realize that everything is still right in front of us. And I urge you guys today, just on a Tuesday, you'll never fix your future if you keep negotiating with your past. You're not that person. You haven't been that person for quite some time. And anything that that you really, really worry about, I'm trying to give you guys a personal example. I've never really done anything that bad, to be honest with you. But I know I'm trying to think of one to give you guys an example of. I didn't necessarily like how antisocial I was in college in certain moments where I would kind of stay in and not go out and experience things. And I think as I've gotten older, it's created this like FOMO thing in my head where now I feel like I have to be out all the time. And I think just being able to now find peace with myself again has been one of those things where I don't have to keep acting like this in my present just because I feel like I missed out on certain things in my past. And that's something I'm trying to work on and getting comfortable with myself again and finding peace and hanging out with myself again and being okay with staying in on a weekend. And I think that's really what I've been trying to work on. And when I read this, it was, you'll never fix your future trying to negotiate with your past. And I realized that I'm not going to get anything done working on myself. I keep worrying about that and needing to be out all the time and feeling like I'm missing out when in reality, you're really not. There's going to be plenty of weekends. And if you can hang out with yourself, you're going to have a much better life than if you're constantly trying to go out and be an idiot. So that's something I've been really trying to focus on. And I just like the way that that was worded. I love you. If you haven't heard that today, I love you. Take one step forward for me. I know how hard it can be to take a step forward in life. And I think we've learned through doing this show that the attempt of taking the step forward is more important than the result of if you even get there. Because we're going to take steps backwards, and that's the reality of life. It's going to life every single day. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Night Sweats last night. As always, we really, really, really appreciate the time that you guys give us on these streams and the fact that you want to spend that time with us. I love you guys so much. We'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, hopefully with some more sports to talk about, but hopefully you didn't mind this episode. I love you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Tune into BTL right after this. Just hit a quick refresh and then surge right after that. Love you guys.